She stepped on my dignity. That's why she belongs in the kitchen. Women never get better. At least this one didn't. She crushed my soul with her absurd, mind-numbing stupidity, and I'm a man. If the roles were reversed, if I ever did this to her, I'd be in handcuffs right now. That's when it clicked. Feminism was never about equality. It was about control, about power, about one set of rules for women and another set for men. Let me take you back. When I met her, she sold me a dream. I'm independent. I don't need a man. I'm a feminist. She said it like a badge of honor. And me? I thought, finally, a woman who doesn't care about money or old-fashioned roles. But day one, the mask slipped. On our very first date, she looked me dead in the eyes and said, "If you don't pay for dinner, there won't be a second date." I laughed nervously. I thought she was joking, but no. Her arms were crossed, her face stone cold. So I paid, and then I kept paying. Every bill, every outing, every shopping trip, rent, groceries, even her nails and hair appointments. And when I asked why, she didn't hesitate. A real man provides. That's your job. My job? I thought feminism meant equality. But this ridiculous woman had other plans. If I opened doors for her, she snapped, "Do you think I'm weak? I can open my own door." But if I didn't open them, she snarled, "Wow, you don't even treat me like a woman. Pathetic." I was trapped. Damn if I did, damned if I didn't. That absurd mess of a human had me cornered at every turn. She demanded I cook, clean, and do my fair share. And I did. I cooked full meals, scrubbed the floors, folded laundry while she sat scrolling her phone. But when I asked her to mow the lawn, fix the leaking sink, or lift a box, she'd roll her eyes and say, "Please, that's men's work. Don't expect me to do that." Fair share, only when it suited her twisted sense of convenience. But it got worse. She'd post quotes on Instagram like, "Strong women don't need men," while she lived entirely off me. She preached equality in public, but at home she demanded obedience like some kind of freak show of a human. And if I ever pushed back, she'd scream, throw things, slap me, or worse, and the world would have called it self-defense if I reacted. The final straw? One night we had friends over. She stood up in front of everyone and bragged, "I don't need him. I could leave tomorrow and be fine. Feminism gave me power." Then she looked at me, smirked, and said loud enough for everyone to hear, "But of course, he still has to pay for everything. That's just what men are supposed to do. If he stopped, I'd leave him in a heartbeat." The room went quiet. Everyone laughed nervously. Me? I felt humiliated. Used. Less than a man. That ridiculous woman had completely destroyed my confidence in the blink of an eye. That's when I realized the truth. Feminism isn't about equality. It's about women wanting traditional privileges while rejecting traditional responsibilities. They don't want 50-50. They want 100-0. They want to scream independence while draining your wallet dry. They want to cook when it's optional, but eat when it's free. They want to clean when they feel like it, but live in comfort when you do it for them. And the moment you demand fairness, you're the bad guy. So yeah, call me old-fashioned, call me sexist, cancel me if you want. But after living through hell, I'll say it loud. Women belong in the kitchen, not because they're weak, not because they can't do more, but because the moment they step out and start pretending they want equality, all they really do is demand power without responsibility. And the cruelest joke? If a man said he wanted that, money, loyalty, submission, everything, while giving nothing back, the world would burn him alive. But when a woman does it, they call it feminism. And honestly, living through it, feeling every ounce of betrayal and rage, that ridiculous woman deserves every eye roll history will give her.